Tuesday we have Andrew.
Yep.
And what do we have for today?
Cleaning up the garbage.
Garbage.
Cleaning up the garbage, yep. So two different things are going on. One of them we've talked about a lot, so I don't want to talk about it too much today, but they're going to continue talking about the expansion of the landfill in Chungkwano and the incinerator at Shek Kwu Chau, South Lantau. That's going to continue. We've talked about that before. There's another topic that I've talked about before, but not for a while, and that is Hong Kong implementing what they call the TIEA, Tax Information Exchange Agreements.
Yes.
Yes, and that's going to be discussed in Ledge Code today.
Today,
Tuesday, yes.
I called you yesterday to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because of Switzerland's.
That's right, because Switzerland is rolling over and saying, showing their belly and saying, all right, we give up. We're going to start giving up information.
Yeah, and Singapore too.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's coming along now. Hong Kong has passed the legislation, but people in Hong Kong.
But why do we still need to talk about it after we pass the legislation?
Because Hong Kong has been keen on getting what they call CDTAs, comprehensive double taxation agreements. So it's the idea that you won't get taxed twice on income generated, right? And Hong Kong resisted that for a while because they didn't want to give up information. They finally got religion. And
for example, a U.S. citizen, he or she has to pay tax here.
Yes.
Which the Hong Kong law requires you to pay tax if you earn something from here.
From here, yeah.
And but the U.S. tax you wherever you go.
Yeah, they will tax income generated anywhere in the world.
Yes.
And so this is very unusual. And so they've been making up all kinds of new rules because they want to see what everybody's doing around the world, effectively trying to turn everybody else into their financial policeman, which really is, shouldn't be our business, in my opinion. There's no reason the Hong Kong government should be the IRS's
Well, unless
laptop.
you pay.
I am.
Yes, unless you pay us.
Maybe, like a bounty or something, in which case we'd be like financial mercenaries.
Yeah, he can be the tax Darth Vader.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. So now...
May the IRS force be with you.
Yeah. See, but the thing is, okay, so if Hong Kong's going to give up information, they want it because they want to be able to squeeze their own people that might have money over here. But Hong Kong, ideally would hold out and say, all right, but we want a double taxation agreement because... then it makes it more attractive for people to set up businesses here. But America has resisted that. Everybody else except for America has kind of come on board. And, it's just kind of bullying. And I think it would be better if Hong Kong, even though they kind of have to do it, and I've written about this and said, realpolitik is they have to, a little bit of foot dragging wouldn't be inappropriate. I mean, Take your time. There's no reason Hong Kong should be rolling over for these guys when they're railroading us and we're not getting anything in return.
Well, it will be interesting because in the U.S. they always call it IRS.
Yep.
And the long form for IRS is?
In America?
Yes.
Is the Internal Revenue Service.
Internal Revenue Service.
Yeah.
And in Hong Kong, we don't call it the Taxation Department. We call it the Inland Revenue Department.
Yes.
So in the state it's internal.
Yeah.
In Hong Kong it's inland.
Yes.
So how dare
they go external?
Yeah.
All over the place. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's just the way things have gone in the United States, and it's very unusual. And unfortunately, we're suffering for it in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So I'm encouraging legislators. I'm saying, guys,
well, they have to
take your time.
Change the word first.
Hey, if you're going to
change the name first, they should call ERS.
They call it global.
GRS.
Yeah, Global Revenue Service, squeezing Americans around the world, making us collect their taxes for them. But maybe, if I'd like to see a filibuster on anything, it would be that.
All right.
Take your time, guys. Take your time. No.
All right.
Rush. Yeah.
Keyword for today: inland.
Inland. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
to remind
good.
people that you should pay tax in where you generated the income.
Absolutely. I'm okay with that.
All right.
All right. Cheers.